Hey, blast off, I can talk my ass off. Hey, smoke you what you seen and I'll tell you what I saw. Hollywood, what you think and I'll tell you what I thought. And we can talk about it all when one.
What's up, y'all? We back.
We made it.
What number this is, Smoke Dog?
14.
I swear you said 13 last week.
I said 14. No, I said
13. That was funny.
13.
Dude, somebody in the comments said, what
is it?
Somebody in the comments said something about our accents, but I can't remember what. Dude, that's how bad.
Oh, the dude said Chucky, mate.
Yeah, crikey, mate.
Was it crikey?
Yeah, from Australia.
See, I saw the CH. I was like, Turkey.
What
the fuck is turkey?
What's turkey, dude?
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
Not much, man. We made it. We back.
Like a crack addict in the attic.
Yeah.
Listen, y'all, we're going to try something a little different this time on episode number 14. What we're going to do, we're going to actually try a format. We might stick with it. We may not stick with it. But we just want to see how you guys like it and see what we're going to get from it. Right?
Yeah. It's always good to add new features to the show.
Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to try for 2 episodes, I guess.
See what the response is.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. So I come up with the story, or I'm sorry, not a story. We both come up with news stories, like whatever's in the news right now.
We are big fans of weird news and
Absolutely.
crazy things that are happening in this crazy world that we live in. So
Paranormal.
yeah, paranormal. What would be?
Oh, Lord. All right, hold on, because I know what you're laughing at. I know what you
What would be the word for like the Florida man story?
Oh, Lord. So what we're going to do is each week I'm going to come up with 2 stories that are popular in the news right now. Mm-hmm. He's going to come up with 2 stories that are popular in the news right now. And after that, we're going to go to a segment that we're going to call Explain This. And what we're going to do with Explain This is we're going to put a picture up so you guys can see it. And he's not going to, one week I'll pick the picture and the next week he'll pick the picture. That's why we're going to try this for 2 weeks. So this week I'm going to pick a picture. I'm going to put it up on screen so you guys can see exactly what he's looking at. And he's going to try to explain it away. Next week, he's going to do the same thing.
And we're kind of going to do the same thing with the stories. We can read a headline.
Right.
And then see what our explanation would be for that headline. Like, see if we can explain what exactly happened.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. So, y'all, without further ado, and after we do the explain this, we're just going to get back into our regular, like we normally do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, whose story would you like to go first?
Go ahead.
All right, guys. In the news today, I'm sure this is a big one in the news. So I heard this one here, and I'm gonna read the headline to you guys. Okay, the first one is, all right. 14-year-old says he is the boy that went missing in 2011 after mother left cryptic suicide note.
Ooh.
Now let me give you a backstory on it.
Okay.
7 years ago, there was surveillance video of a mother taking her child out of school. Mm-hmm. She took her child and went to a random hotel room and killed herself.
Wow.
Left a crazy suicide.
With the kid in the room.
With the kid in the room. Now, when she killed herself, while she was in there and the boy was in there, 2 big guys come walking into the room where she killed herself.
Yeah.
They abduct the 7-year-old boy.
What?
And everyone's wondering. He's been missing for 7 years. No one knew where he was. No one knew who these bodyguards were or what. So 7 years later, this 14-year-old boy pops up and he says, "Hey, these 2 guys, they had me in a Red Roof Inn and they kidnapped me and here I am." So what do you think about that?
That is really weird. I don't even know that I could explain. I mean, I don't even have a concept of what could have happened there. So you think the 2 guys just found the room randomly and took the kid, or they had to know what was happening, right?
That's what I think. I think the mom, I don't know, but then
Where did this happen at?
Arkansas.
Ooh.
Does that tell you anything?
That's the home of Walmart.
What the hell? Sam Walton lives in Arkansas?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's really weird. So this kid comes back and like
He came back 2 days ago and was like, look, he was found on a bridge in Arkansas. And, you know, he's like, listen, I was found, I was kidnapped by these two guys. And apparently what he told the news outlets is they're two big buff bodybuilder guys that match up to the surveillance camera 7 years ago. And they have prison tattoos. One had a spider on his elbow. One had a snake on his neck. So the only thing I can speculate, or my thing, is maybe the mom was in debt or was on drugs.
And she wanted to sell her child.
That's what I'm thinking.
So she couldn't handle the pressure of doing that, so she killed herself.
I don't know. I don't know.
I wonder if they were going to kill her anyway.
And she killed herself. So
yeah.
Wow.
If they were, she's like, okay, I'm going to pay off my debt, but it's either give them my child or be killed.
Damn. You know what? And when she took him out of school, she made sure she spent some good moments with him. She took him to Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Gave him some new toys and then killed herself.
Wow.
It's crazy, man. World we live in. Y'all Google that story, man. I think his name, I can tell you what the boy's name is right now. His name is crap, what is his name? I think it's like Anthony Timothy Pitson. Y'all Google that.
Okay.
What you got for me?
Wow, I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
All right. On the lighter side.
Yeah.
All right, we got a.
Damn, I forgot to take a shot with the. Can I knock that out real quick?
Go for it.
Guys, I told you it was going to be a new tradition. So, hey.
And I got to re-plug in over here.
Oh, my fault.
My headset's out.
All right, hey. Cheers to all the trash talkers. We on the road to 2K. Cheers. Salud.
Man, we love our trash talkers. This is amazing. This is amazing what we're doing here.
It is, man.
And it's with the help of all of them, too. We're not doing this by ourselves.
Absolutely not.
It takes them. It takes you guys.
Right. So thank you guys. And
Yes.
before Smokey gets it out, I love you. Dude, y'all should have seen the look on his face just now.
I love you, too.
Give me one, Smoke Dog.
All right. This comes out of North Palm Beach. One of the Florida man stories.
Oh, Lord.
Where's the craziest place on earth?
I've always been told the craziest people on earth come from Florida.
Yes.
I've always been told that.
This guy, his name is Shane Anthony Melee.
His last name's Melee?
Yes.
M-E-L?
M-E-L-E.
Wow.
He was arrested on February 1st. Now, what this guy did, he broke into a house, stole $33,000 of rare coins. He actually robbed items out of a household, all totaling $350,000.
Right. Titan, go, boy. You got to get out of here, Titan.
Titan's in on the podcast today.
Go.
All right, but he stole $33,000 of rare coins.
Right.
Guess how he got caught?
Okay. Do you know where he stole the coins from?
It was North Palm Beach.
I mean, did he steal them from a coin collector?
Apparently, it was a businessman who was pretty well off, and this guy broke into the mansion and stole up to $350,000 worth of items from this house.
Right. And they were.
But the rare coins are the downfall of this man.
All right, so let me guess how he got caught. He got caught. Whoever he stole them from, they had surveillance camera on them.
Maybe. Maybe. But there was one surveillance camera that caught this man, and it wasn't at the house.
How'd he get caught?
This fool went to a coin star.
Oh, my Lord.
This fool
What?
cashed in all those coins at a coin star for $39.50.
Shut up, Smokey.
$33,000 worth of rare coins.
And got $33.
$39.50.
$40. Oh my. Dude, he could have took that to a pawn shop.
Yeah. He could have, there's definitely outlets out there for the black market that you could have got rid of those things without.
Of course.
What do you think? Apparently he didn't have time for that.
See, when you say that, it makes me think like he's on drugs.
What do you think? What do you think he
All right.
needed that $39 so bad for?
So this Florida man guy, I feel like okay, first of all, you have to be a retard, bro. I'm sorry, we're not supposed to use those words, man. But to steal, how much was it?
$33,000 worth of coins.
Jesus.
Rare coins. I mean, I don't know all the rare coins that were in there.
Let's think about the coins, though. He could have possibly had like I hear the 1940s nickel is
Yeah, things like that. Yeah.
I'm sure he had one of those. You could have took that to a pawn shop, $500.
Mm-hmm.
He got $39 smoke.
Yeah, he put them right in the Coinstar.
What the hell?
Now, I'm assuming this is purely speculation. I don't know, so I'm not gonna crucify. Well, he's stupid.
Absolutely
stupid. But I am assuming this is Florida.
Drugs.
Probably meth.
I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I can't say for sure because this is a person's life we're talking about, but I'm assuming meth.
I'm almost positive, bro.
Who wouldn't assume meth?
Yes. Damn, dude, why not take him to a pawn shop, man? And then that's what I'm saying. The Coinstar has a camera right there, so I'm sure the person he stole it from is like, "Hey, someone stole my coin, so let me report a police report." Oh Lord, you done found something else in the store.
No, well, this was just a comment someone made.
What they say?
He's in quotations. He's talking like he's the part of the robbery.
Right.
What are we going to do with the loot? The cops will question all the coin dealers and pawn shops. Don't worry, I've got a foolproof plan.
Coinstar. No, you're the fool, sir. That was awesome, man.
That was completely awesome.
All right. Here's my second story of the day. All right. This happened today, actually. A dad is accused of staging a break-in to cover up stealing Girl Scout cookie money. Let me explain.
Wow.
A dad, his daughter was selling Girl Scout cookies, right?
Yeah.
His daughter,
From his own daughter.
bro, his daughter came up with $700
Oh wow, she was balling.
out of Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah, putting in work.
Right. So she goes to sleep. He breaks a window. You have to be a special kind of criminal to steal Girl Scout cookies from your daughter.
Meth.
Meth.
Meth is a hell of a drug.
Dude.
If there are, I hope there's no kids watching, but if there are, this is the exact reason they tell you don't do drugs.
Don't.
Just meth. I mean, Jesus
God.
Christ.
Dude, okay, I'm not saying I'm justifying this by any stretch of the word. But, okay, let's say you needed the meth. Or you needed your drug fix. All right, and you wanted to rob some Girl Scout cookies. Okay, get it from the Walmart. Not your daughter, bro. And then you...
Yeah.
And this is what he did.
Or anybody's daughter. Why a kid?
Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah.
I mean, they're kids.
You realize how heartbroken that kid probably was?
Oh my! And then I watched the news footage. He's got like a black eye. He was like punching himself in the eye, like trying to play like mentally insane.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
He probably is mentally insane, to tell you the truth.
Hey, like Larry said, meth is a hell of a drug.
It is.
You got a second one for me, man?
I've got one more for you.
What we
This
got?
is not Florida man.
Okay.
This is Florida woman.
Oh Lord.
Collier County, Florida.
Collier.
You know what? I'm just gonna read the headline.
What is it?
Florida woman. Florida woman robs postal worker with a toy gun and takes off on a tricycle.
Shut up. That can't be real. Where is this coming from?
Collier County, Florida.
Oh my God.
A woman was arrested for armed robbery.
Armed robbery?
Assault with a deadly weapon.
No, dude.
Armed robbery.
I wonder what the toy gun looked like.
She was 52 years old.
Damn, she old too.
Yeah.
I mean, not old, but older. You should know better at that age, right?
Last week, police found a 52-year-old Lita Crisotamo riding a tricycle while holding a handgun that turned out to be a toy. Police drove beside her.
Oh my God.
Pulled her over on the tricycle.
Okay, imagine this. Imagine she's got the toy gun and she's and cops just pull up like right with the bell. They pull up like what you doing? Dude, Florida, man, Florida.
Oh, I love Florida.
So my question is, how realistic was the gun she had, dude?
Apparently it was enough to fool the postal worker.
Or the postal worker was in it with her.
That could be. But they found her tricycling down the road.
Oh my God, dude. So,
making her getaway.
What exactly did she steal again?
Let's see. A victim said Crisotamo pointed a toy gun at a mail carrier and forced him to give her a package out of the truck.
Right.
After receiving the package, she rode away on her tricycle. No one was hurt in the incident, and police arrested Crisotamo.
So what is
at
that?
the scene.
What is that?
She is currently being held $25,000 bond.
So she has a bond. So she can get a bail bondsman and get out for what? $250, right?
Yes.
That last name. What does that tell you? Italian?
Yeah.
Italian.
I mean, it's Italian, Sicilian, something like that.
Wow. These were some good stories, bro.
There's plenty more.
I'm sure there's plenty out of Florida, man.
Okay, one. I'm not gonna go into the story. I just gotta read the headline.
All right, read the headline.
Ohio police find kangaroo in backseat during traffic stop.
What the fuck? In Florida?
Ohio.
Oh my God, dude.
Norwood, Ohio.
Baby kangaroo?
Doesn't say.
All right, Smokey, this is what I want you to do.
Actually, there is a video of it.
No.
Yes.
Don't play the audio. We'll get you. What?
Maybe you could throw up a picture during this.
She's got it all wrapped up nice and cute and everything. What the hell?
Kangaroo in the backseat.
Dude, that's crazy, man.
This is a wonderful world we live in.
Dude, we live in a crazy world. All right. Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Great stories, by the way. So let's get into our next segment. It's called Explain This.
Okay.
You ready for this, Smokey Dog?
I'm ready.
Smoked out? All right, I'm about to show you a picture.
Uh-huh.
And you probably have seen this picture before, but I want you to explain it. But before you explain it, I'm going to give you some backstory on it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Talk to the people.
All right. I have no idea what he's about to show me either. We have not planned this out or anything. I haven't seen any of this.
Explain that picture.
Okay. So I think I have seen this picture in the past.
Let me give you a backstory.
It is a family. Hold on. I'll just describe what I see. This is a old school, maybe 60s, 50s, black and white. With the man's haircut, I'm assuming 60s. 60s to early 70s.
I think both of those are women. I think.
Oh, is it? It's hard to see from here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Sorry for calling that man or a woman a man, I guess.
Yeah, I think both of those are women.
Okay, I see now. And they're holding their two kids at a dinner table, and there appears to be a body hanging from the ceiling over the table.
Yeah. So, what this picture is called, this is called the Cooper family ghost photo that took place in 1959.
Oh, well, a little earlier than I thought. I mean, I knew it was black and white, but, well, I guess because of the hairstyle, I thought that was a man, so that's why.
Okay, it says, as the Coopers moved into their new home in Texas, they take a photograph of the family sitting together at the kitchen table. But as the photo is taken, a body falls from the ceiling. The OP said he wasn't sure if it was real, but he thought it was really creepy. The Cooper family has just moved into their new home in Texas. In honor of the housewarming was laid festival table at the same time decided to make some family photos. And when the picture showed, they showed a strange figure. It seems that someone's body is either hanging down or falling from the ceiling. Mm-hmm. So what I see in this picture is paranormal.
Yeah.
So
Now, the question I would have is, did the family not see that at the time of the picture?
I don't think so.
Okay, so that would, if this is all legit, let's assume this is legit,
Right?
then there's a ghost that would only be captured on the photo.
Well, you know,
if there's a body falling or hanging out of the ceiling, there's no way they didn't see it.
of course they're
So,
gonna notice that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they say one of the only ways to capture a ghost is through audio recording, like we're doing now,
Yeah.
or taking pictures. Dude, true story. I have a picture on my phone that a girl I used to talk to, she just, I think her kids like spilt some Kool-Aid on the ground or something, and she took a picture of the Kool-Aid to show me orbs all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
See, that makes me wonder if they're just floating dust particles that the light hit at the right moment.
Could be.
You know, with your flash on your camera.
Could be. But I don't know, man. I saw this picture and I'm like, let me show this to Smokey.
I know if I took that picture,
I'd be out of that house the second I saw
definitely.
it.
Yeah, I'm gone. Like, you know what, guys? We don't need to live here anymore.
Table's nice. House is beautiful.
Yes. We love it, except for the
Falling
bodies falling out of the ceiling. With the bodies falling, I think this is a deal breaker.
We'll pass, yeah. Yeah, man, but that's, I mean, and they look, if this is legitimate, they look oblivious. But I saw this on a top 10 on YouTube somewhere, and, you know, it was like top 10 photos that can't be explained.
Yes.
So it being discovered in 2009, and to
This was just sitting in a photo album somewhere.
well, I think the Cooper, house was still a part of the family. You know, I guess the children were still living there or something. So they were going to sell the house, and the person they sold the house to, you know, found this box in the attic or a basement that had photos, and
whoever developed the photos were looking through them, and they're like,
what?
oh, hell. I don't believe I'm showing anyone this one.
Let's hide that. Just
Yeah.
put that in the corner over there.
Yeah, I kind of like this house, so let's keep that a secret.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Now, there's often an explanation for photos such as this would be a double exposure.
Yeah, but what would the double exposure be?
That's what that doesn't make sense. I mean,
I mean,
I can't see someone taking a picture of a person hanging upside down, right?
does that not creep you out?
Yeah. If it happened to me, I would be fully creeped out.
I'd be out the house the next day, bro. Yeah. But that is Explain This. And guys, if you guys are watching this, you know, if anybody wants to, I'll have the picture on screen. So if you guys want to try to explain that picture that we just showed, by all means, go in the comment section and do so.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some good theories out there, and you know, there's probably going to be some double exposure talk.
I'm sure.
You know, or faked. You know, that's the weird thing about YouTube. Back in the day, in the early days of YouTube, everyone would go there to find paranormal videos.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There used to be this good series that, I mean, this is 2007, you know, back in the day, 2007, 2008. And it was called, like, Ghosts, Demons, and something else.
I've heard of that.
And it was just rare compilations of really weird videos that people had taken, and
Right.
I used to love that show. I mean, if you could call it a show, you know, back then it was like highlight videos of paranormal activity, you know.
So was it video or audio?
Yeah, it was videos, and there was, you know, a whole series of them, like 3, 4, 5, whatever it was.
Awesome. Have you ever heard of the podcast Mysterious Universe?
Oh yeah,
Love it.
oh yeah.
Love it.
Now, I used to love Mysterious Universe when they would go deep into esoterics, but maybe they started running out of content at some point.
That's what I was
they
thinking.
started getting so deep into
like crazy crap.
yeah, just random things, and it eventually kind of lost my attention. I'll still go back and check out an episode every now and then. I love those guys, man.
Well, damn,
It's a really great show.
You remember their names? Something Grundy.
Yeah, Benjamin Grundy.
Benjamin Grundy, and I can't remember the other guy.
Yeah.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, yes.
I'm Benjamin Grundy, along with my host, Aaron. Aaron.
Yeah.
We'll just call him Aaron.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've listened to the show, but yeah.
Damn, that's we're plugging y'all, so I actually might watch an episode tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know the first you know what AMSR is?
Yes.
That's the first time I.
Yes, me too. That show.
Really?
Yeah. Automated sensory.
You're lying to me right now.
No.
The first time you heard of AMSR
Yes.
was on that show?
And also, the opposite of ASMR is misophonia, where you can't stand a certain noise. And you know what? I actually have felt that brain orgasm before, but I never got it from listening. You know, they'll make these videos on YouTube of females talking really lightly into the and then just making weird noises. You know, I can't get it off of that.
Oh my god!
But I've had a female do things in my around my ear. Now I'm gonna leave it at that. But I felt that feeling where your brain has an orgasm. It's amazing. I like it.
What?
So I can see what they get from it. I can't get it through the same route that they do just by listening to something like that. But
So what is it? Is it just like a? I mean, I know what they're talking to you like.
yeah, and what it is, it's just a noise that if you, I mean, they do it through playing these noises straight into their brain through the headphones. Yeah.
So it's like at a. I mean, is it just like a frequency that turns the brain on?
Yeah, I think it is. It just triggers some nerve in the brain that gives you this rush. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's amazing if you ever feel one.
Damn.
It definitely is a brain orgasm.
I might have to call my chick and tell her to give me a brain orgasm.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So I mean, just curious, what was she doing in your ear? Was she talking to you? Was she?
Yeah, it was more of like the licking and.
Oh Lord Jesus! See, the licking already gets me to the, like.
Yeah.
Let's get off of this topic.
Yeah, let's
let's get off of this topic, bro. Anyway, fun fact though, 21 Savage has a really good song called ASMR.
Oh yeah.
Is it AMSR or ASMR?
ASMR.
And he's in the song like, "Come up with the chopper and I'll make a wish break." That shit hard.
They try to do a rap song in ASMR.
It's hard though.
And it's automated sensory something response.
Let's Google it, man.
All right.
For the people who don't know, let's find out what AF. Dude, that picture just showed up on my phone. The falling body, and that is creepy to me, man.
Yeah. Look, I'm gonna let you look that up, and we'll talk about it real quick.
ASMR stands for Autonomous.
Oh, autonomous
Sensory Meridian Response.
Meridian response. That's what it is. Yeah.
Whatever meridian is.
Well, a meridian is a divider, obviously, like the prime meridian divides the eastern and western hemisphere.
Gotcha.
So apparently it does something in one of the hemispheres of the brain. You know, it sets off certain nerve patches that, just like an orgasm would.
Is it true? Is it true that a human body only uses like 15% of its brain?
That is not true. Now the thing is you you can only use a certain percentage at one time.
Right.
But your brain actually does function in all sections, and that's something I wanted to get into today.
Okay.
But before we get into that,
what you got?
Have you heard Le'Veon Bell's rap song that he just put out?
From the he's not with the Steelers anymore.
No, he's with the Jets now.
Huh.
Now, I should have got you to listen to this before we started.
Damn, you should have.
Yeah, it is hot garbage.
Oh, it's garbage.
Yes.
Garbage.
It is super garbage. It's like a dumpster fire, man.
Jesus. Listen, talking about rap, I meant to say this at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I don't know if you.
I read that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know much about Nipsey Hussle, but yeah, I read the story.
I was actually a fan of Nipsey Hussle, man, and it's not hitting me as much as other people, but just to see where he came from, what he was doing for his community, and what he was, thriving to be, man, and for someone of his own kind, flag color, and skin color, to kill you in front of your business, bro.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Nipsey, man.
I think about it a lot, man, because we were deep in the rap game at one point. And has times really changed, or were we just not noticing it as much back then?
I think we were oblivious.
Yeah. I think it's always been that vicious, right?
Think about before us. Tupac, Biggie.
Yeah.
And then before that, Eazy-E?
Suge Knight, yeah.
Damn. Have you heard the theory that I'm gonna let you get on with your Le'Veon Bell story. Have you heard the theory that Eazy, he died from AIDS? Mm-hmm. And there's an interview with Suge Knight on Jimmy Kimmel,
where he said that the way you kill somebody these days is by injection.
Instead of shooting somebody, you go to prison for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
But what you do is take a needle, put it in somebody who's AIDS infected, pull that blood out, stick it in somebody else.
Yeah.
That's a conspiracy theory, man.
Now, if that's true, though, would Eazy not have said something about it? Like, these fools just stuck me with a needle. Like, you're not going to tell the police?
Well, I think if that were to be true, I know at one point Eazy-E did go to Death Row's office. If you watch Straight Outta Compton movie, they jumped him.
Or he could have been unconscious.
True. They could have beat him up and he was unconscious and then they stuck him. Or if you're getting beat on by 4 guys and out of nowhere you just feel a little prick on your leg, you're not noticing that prick,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
it's crazy.
I don't want to speculate on someone's passing, man, but
yeah, but we gotta have a conspiracy.
Got to have a conspiracy from real. This is no joking matter. R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. Eazy-E, R.I.P. Pac, Biggie, R.I.P. all the Fallens, man.
Oh yeah. There's too many to count, man.
So how about this Le'Veon Bell? What's it go? I caught a pass in the 20-yard line. Hey.
Man, I so wish we could play it. He's not really. I mean, he's kind of talking about football, and it's almost a diss toward the Steelers.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, is he still playing?
He's playing for the Jets. We've only talked about that like 5 times.
Did we? Come on, man. I got a terrible memory. So, damn, I would think Le'Veon Bell is old now, man.
Nah, he's late 20s now.
He played with, I think his rookie year was when Jerome Bettis and Cordell Stewart were still playing.
Yeah, the bus. Man,
was he the bus or the refrigerator? No, he was the bus.
He was the bus. That's right. Refrigerator was Perry.
Right.
Now we were talking about last week the Killer Bees.
Wu-Tang. Ain't
Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Ben. So you got Ben, Bell, Brown, and Bryant, Martavius Bryant when he was there.
What is the Brown?
Antonio Brown.
Oh. What are you getting at?
There's only one of those left now.
Wait a minute.
There are no Killer. I mean, there's no Killer Bees group left in Pittsburgh.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
Brown is gone. Antonio Brown.
Were they called the Killer Bees?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because it's just the bees in the name.
Oh, bees.
And a lot of times they would wear those yellow stripes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the old Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Were like yellow and brown or yellow and black or something.
Yeah.
See, man.
They would wear those throwbacks. And
my dog smoked.
The name just stuck. The Killer Bees. You
right.
had Ben, Antonio Brown, Martavis Bennett,
and Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, I mean Bennett, Bryant.
Well, you also had at that time you had Jerome Bettis.
Yeah. Yeah. I never added him in there, but yeah, he was definitely one of them.
So, we can play 10 seconds of this if you want to hear it real quick.
Can you?
We can play at least 10 seconds. I mean, without being dropped. So let's see. Of course there's an ad. Hey, make sure you guys go to the YouTube channel and go check this out. Let's see what it sounds like. Let's get in the middle. Yeah.
Skip.
And my phone goes off. Le'Veon Bell, let me tell you something, sir. Coming from 2 lyricists right now. Coming from 2 rappers who knows what they're doing. I understand you're trying to follow the Atlanta scene because Atlanta's running the rap game right now. Would you agree?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's definitely taken from Atlanta rap.
100%. Now, this is me and Besmoke both still make music to this day. I have the auto-tune plug-in on my computer. Just because everyone else is doing it, I don't want to do it, man.
Yeah, that's the way I've always been. I mean, auto-tune does sound good in certain
Sounds
instances.
great sometimes. Yeah. Me personally, dude, if you take an auto-tune plug-in and put it down really low to where you can barely hear it, sounds good.
I mean, I used to love Akon back in the day. He started that whole wave.
You mean T-Pain?
It was Akon and then T-Pain. Akon was the first one to do it.
Smokey.
I mean, and technically he wasn't because there were other artists that used autotune, like Cher and Kid Rock.
Everybody, Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
Madonna,
Yeah.
everyone uses it.
But in hip hop, Akon popularized.
Are you sure, Smokey?
Yeah.
Akon came before T-Pain?
Yes. Akon signed T-Pain.
Smokey, are you sure about this?
You want me to?
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it because T-Pain has.
Oh, you think I'm gonna lie about it?
No, I'm not saying your facts aren't correct, but T-Pain had Nappy Boy, and T-Pain was with Jazzy Faye. Let's see. I mean, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I take your word for it, bro.
It really doesn't. But hold on, I want to be sure.
Yeah, bro. Is it bad if I go take a piss?
No.
You're gonna have to talk to the people.
Yeah, I will.
Guys, excuse me. I gotta go pills.
All right, so I'm looking this up because maybe it's a Mandela effect.
Oh Lord.
Let's see. Convict Records was one of his labels.
What year?
Let me see. I'm gonna have to go into Wikipedia for that. Now, Convict Music, founded by Akon, popularized artists such as T-Pain. Boom! I was dead right. Now, when he comes back in here, I'm gonna give him the business because I was right. And that's exactly it. I mean, I remember when T-Pain came out, there was this big buzz about, oh, he's doing Akon style. And Akon had a huge buzz going around. I loved Akon, man. I used to bump his music. Mr. Lonely.
Give me 2 more
I'm
Akon
so
songs.
lonely.
Give me 1 more.
Oh, that's been a long
Come
time.
on. Or songs that he's
What
that
was
he's
the one?
in.
We were always meant to be together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 more. I'm locked up. They
oh,
won't let
Locked
me
Up, yeah.
out. Oh no.
That might have been his biggest hit, right?
Well, it was
Locked
Young
Up.
Jeezy's song, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Man, I used to bump the hell out of that. There was a mix with T-Pain or Akon doing the hook, and it had Biggie and Tupac on the verses.
I think I heard that. I think I heard
used
that.
to love that song, man.
What'd you find? I heard you in the bathroom saying, "I'm gonna get him when I come back in here."
Yeah,
Get me.
because he was signed to Akon's record label, Convict Music.
Convict Music.
Yep.
Before Nappy Boy.
Yep.
Huh. Okay. Dude, how far are we in right now? Let's see. Oh, dude, we got time, man. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Look, man, I see. That's what I was saying about the new format, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We gave some interesting news stories.
Yes.
Explain this.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can go back to trash talking.
Well, what I wanted to get into today is
Salud.
I had this experience today where I'm out on Peachtree Street today, and I pull into this parking lot, and the only place I can park is right behind a mail truck.
Oh Lord.
A mail truck that is parked in a handicap spot, which I get it, they're going to be in and out and they need a spot to park too.
It's still not right.
I don't think it is, but I'm going to let that slide. So I got to go in, and the lady walks out carrying her mailbox, and she's like, "Oh, you got to move, baby."
Her mailbox?
Yeah, well, the big tub where they got all the mail, she just put it in all the boxes. This was an apartment building that also had like a dentist's office and some kind of Middle Eastern restaurant and a lounge over here. And so she's like, "No, you gotta move." And I'm like,
how she says?
And I left her. She said, "Oh, you gotta move, baby." And I'm like, "Excuse me." And I wanted to be like, "The fuck you just said to me?"
Don't hit her like that.
But she just had that attitude right away.
You mind if I ask what mail courier it was?
It was USPS.
USP. Oh, so the local.
Yeah, it was
wow.
postal service. So I was like, "Yeah, I left you enough room to get out. You're cool." And she was like, "I can't get out there. You're gonna move right now." Like, she just, as a matter of fact, I'm ordering you what to do. And that's Dude, no, nothing sets me off.
There's someone ordering you to do something.
Yeah, then you just don't even ask. Just say you're going.
You're gonna have to move, baby.
Yeah. And it's happened a couple times. Yes, I've gotten in trouble at work for situations like this. Now, I thought about it, and I'm good. It is a federal offense to impede the delivery of mail, right?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure.
Oh, it's just what I heard. I've never researched
Yeah,
it.
like they say it's a federal offense to open someone else's mail.
Yeah.
You believe that?
Yeah. I mean, I really do think it is. If you go in somebody's mailbox and steal mail, that's a federal offense.
Or is
like
it,
the lady on the tricycle? She's probably got a federal case coming
damn,
up.
think about that Fed time for.
I mean, you're not only going to get local time, you got to go deal with the feds after you get out of your local time.
Let me blow your mind real quick.
All right.
Okay. A person can rob a Brinks truck for hundreds of thousands of dollars and get a state felony charge.
Yes.
A person can rob a mailman for a Christmas card and get a federal charge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't, but they are serious about their mail.
I think that is a commercial. They are serious about their mail.
This probably goes back to when mail was the only form of communication.
Telegraphs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What was it? What is a telegraph?
A telegraph is where you send it over it's like telephone wires. You run the whole country, and they would send out Morse code.
Morse code.
Deep, 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 deep. Yeah.
What kind of noise did it make again?
And somebody had to sit there all day for B.
Okay.
E.
Oh, B. Okay.
Space.
Oh my, dude, we gonna be here for 13 hours. You might as well have just drove here and told me what you had to say instead of telegraphing it.
And actually, that was probably more telegram. And then telegraph was the later advent, where they improved their technology just a little bit.
Right.
But
let's talk about technology, dude. What do you think?
Well,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let me finish the. So what I after this incident, and I was walking back to my truck. I'm like, I'm gonna move, but I really want to go off on this woman. Mm-hmm. Like I really want to, but cooler head prevails. So I started thinking about that. What does it mean when they say cooler heads prevail? Now, what it actually means is there's a part of your brain that is the reptilian part of your brain.
Oh, Lord.
This is not the whole reptilian conspiracy.
Okay.
Although it may tie in somehow.
I can't wait to hear it.
Okay, so the reptilian part of your brain is the most basic part of your brain that only gives you instincts, fight or flight, or you must eat now. If you have an addiction, that's coming from your reptilian part of your brain. The impulse, like we need reward immediately. So someone pisses you off and you're like, I want to fight this person. Like I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to fight this person. That comes from your impulse, from the reptilian part of your brain.
It's called scientifically. It's called that.
Well, it's equated to that because that's the only part of a brain that a reptile has.
I thought
they don't have it's called it's
Adula Mamungata.
Well, it's buried in the limbex part of the brain.
Educate me, bro.
That's what it is. The reptilian part of your brain is embedded in the limbex.
And what is the limbex?
It's a section of your brain that controls impulse.
So
it's right around the top of the brainstem, if I'm correct.
So, oh wow. So that's also the part of the brain that controls addiction. And
yes, it doesn't really control addiction. It gives you addiction because that's your impulse. That's your reward. That's the part of your brain that's telling you all the time you need an instant reward. Now, the part of your brain that gives you reason, that tells you you're doing something wrong, that's your cerebral cortex.
Gotcha. I know that.
Okay, so your limbex and your cerebral cortex, or let's just say the reptilian part of the brain, is always fighting with the cerebral cortex. And people that tend to do right in more instances not have an overpowering cerebral cortex
versus the limbex. Now, but why are they fighting? Is because the limbex is more pleasurable than
because It just all depends on what part of your brain is stronger, and it's different for every person. That's why some people are more prone to addiction than others.
Wow. I wonder if that's where the dopamine is produced, from the limbics.
Well, yeah, I think that. I mean, I don't know that it's produced there specifically. It may be, but I think that's the part that triggers your need for dopamine.
Or the DMT.
Yeah.
Is that the part the DMT comes from?
I don't know. We'd have to look that up and
We
see
have to.
exactly which section of the brain makes the DMT. But, I mean, it controls you in so many ways that you don't really understand. I mean, you can understand it if you do the research.
Of course.
But yeah, that's just what I got to thinking about. Like, why is it I instantly wanted to just go off on this woman who is a federal worker in a sense.
That's crazy that a mail carrier is a federal job, dude.
It is.
And you wanted to flip on this chick.
I did. And I instantly, because I deal with Atlanta traffic every single day. I'm in and out all day long. And I've had it before. There was a construction site going on that I parked in front of that I had been parking in front of for 10 years.
10 years.
Yes. And all of a sudden, this guy runs out to my truck and says, "You can't park there." And I'm like, okay, I've been parking here for 10 years. What's the problem?
Who are you?
Oh, I paid $10,000. This is exactly what he told me. I paid $10,000 to the city to get this section of sidewalk to use just for this construction.
That guy needs to get laid.
Yeah.
If you sitting there bitching about, excuse my language,
Yeah, and
about that.
all he had to do was say, "Hey, man, we've sectioned this off, and you can't park here for right now. If you could just move up," I'd have been like, "Oh, yeah, sure,
man,
bro.
no problem. Instead of Larry Cowan.
He had some kind of authority complex, you know. He just ran straight up there. "You're gonna move," and I'm like, "Hold on, bro. There's no need for that."
Right.
You know, he was like, "So what are you gonna do?" And I was like, "Dude, I got nowhere else to park right now.
Exactly.
I'm gonna fill this, and then I'm gonna move."
I'll be
He's like,
gone.
"No, that is not an option." I'm like, "Okay, well, where am I gonna park?" And he said, "That's not my problem." I was like, "Oh yeah, it's your problem,
Dude, that's
because I'm not moving now."
That's crazy you brought that up, because I had a similar situation at work to where, God, a person I work with, we are on the same level. He has a little bit more authority than I do. I mean, not authority. I'm sorry, seniority than I do. And we're short somebody right now. So he takes over that position, not permanent, just temporary. And you need to do this. You need to. I'm like, who is you talking to, bro?
Yeah.
And my thing is, you have to give respect.
Exactly. That's what it is. It comes down to respect.
Exactly. You have to give respect. If you would have came in like, "Hey, man, you know, we short right now, so you mind if you just..." Cool, no problem. My bad. Instead of, "If you don't get I'm gone."
Yeah.
Like,
That's exactly what it is. And some people have that authority complex, you know, whether they got bullied in school that set this off, or
they're not getting something at home.
Yeah. Something's just irritating them, you know, or whatever. But people love authority.
I think it's called a power trip.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's called.
Going on a power trip, man.
Yeah. And this guy definitely had it that day with the construction site. And the mail carrier had it. You know, she just felt like, you know, I work for the government, so you're going to do what I say. Instead of asking. Like,
Politely.
Yeah. I'm willing to do it, man. I really have a problem with someone ordering me. Even bosses at work. I can't handle people just ordering me with authority to do stuff, and I'm like, no, I'll do the opposite. And
So
that's the Olympics telling me, like, no, you fight these people right now.
Yeah, but so you have a boss, right? Your boss comes up to you and says, "Hey, I need you to go out there and do this for me." That's exactly how it says it. "Hey, I need you to go out to my car and pull these tanks out."
Yeah, man.
But do you say, "Yes, sir," or do you say, "Okay"?
Yeah, so okay.
No, yes, sir. No.
No. Not that cordial at work. Do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh yeah. Did they demand it?
No, absolutely not.
Well, if you're doing it of your own volition, then that's one thing.
Yeah, it's with me. It's respect, man.
Yeah, I mean, I get the respect, you know, and I'm always, you know, nice to the manager, you know, and he's actually younger than me, but I still give him
Oh wow, that right
not
there.
by much. I mean, he's like 30, maybe.
He's younger than me.
Yeah.
By the way, y'all, my birthday is coming on Sunday. I'm gonna do my best to have this episode out before No, I'm gonna
Don't
do it.
do it.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it.
This episode will be out tomorrow, guys.
Every time we have promised a date, it has not happened.
Smokey, listen, what's today's date? Give me the date.
This is the 4th.
Okay, y'all, I promise this episode will be out April 5th. And the reason I'm saying that is because we're going to do a live stream like we did last weekend where we took the shots of hot sauce.
Obviously, you guys love the live stream.
Love it. That's our highest grossing video right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys were able to tune in. Even the ones that couldn't make it to the live stream, you guys have watched it on the playback.
Thank you.
It's amazing. Yes.
Thank you. So what we're going to do on my birthday, which is April 7th, which is going to be a Sunday, and what happens on Sunday, Smokey? What event?
WrestleMania.
Hulkamania, brother. Boom. God dang, I'm Jack.
I took prednisone.
Oh,
I disconnected myself again.
me too. I think we both did.
Uh-oh. I got 2 jacked. There we go. Yep, I'm back on.
Okay, we're good. Yeah, but that prednisone will do that to you, bro.
Prednisone got me.
No, but what we're gonna do, y'all, for my birthday, I really hope you guys tune into the live stream. What we're gonna do is we're gonna watch the WrestleMania, man.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it and probably tell some jokes, whatever we do.
I mean, we might just walk in the house and Hulkamania, that brother.
I might powerbomb him through a table.
Dude, through 2 tables and a
Yes.
ladder and a chair.
Flaming.
But no, man, we want y'all to check in. Of course, we're gonna do it the right way to where we don't get demonetized
Yeah.
or pulled off.
I'm sure there'll be some trolls in the comment section. Not you guys, not our fans.
not the trash talkers.
Or not our trash talkers.
Right.
But there's always people that show up to these live streams. If we put WrestleMania in the title,
Which I'm
someone's
going to do.
Gonna pop up and like, hey, dumbass, show
the
screen."
video.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna have to do some research in that because I'm wondering, can we show? Not even just like 10 seconds?
Nope.
Are you sure?
No, I don't know about 10 seconds.
I mean, just like,
But you
look
can't.
at this power bomb, and then pull it back.
Yeah, maybe.
Or like,
maybe.
I know you can't play the. I don't know if it's 10 seconds of the audio or 15 seconds. But we're gonna have to figure out a way, guys.
Yeah.
We're working this out. So the way you guys see us do our podcast, we're upstairs in the studio, relaxing, chilling.
Yeah.
When we're doing the live stream, it's gonna be downstairs. We're gonna, probably get some wings,
Yeah.
some beer,
Yeah.
and so you guys can enjoy that experience with us.
Things we love, man. We love wrestling.
Well.
I know you haven't watched it recently as much, and I haven't as much either recently, but I've always loved wrestling.
I've always I have too. But actually, Smokey,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. Main event: Becky Lynch,
Yes.
Charlotte Flair,
Yes.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, Brock Lesnar's going to be fighting.
Seth
Don't tell me.
Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Then Braun Strowman's going to be fighting Rey Mysterio.
No. Unless they've changed it. I haven't watched the past couple episodes, but it was Finn Balor, the Irish kid.
Oh,
I say the Irish kid. He was born on the exact same day as me,
What's your birthday?
July 25th.
What are you?
I'm a Leo.
Oh God. Well, you're a loyal. You know what? They say Leos are the best sign. That y'all are loyal. You
Yes.
stay down to what you believe in.
Yes.
Y'all are prideful,
Yes.
which is a sin, like we
Yes.
talked in our last episode. But
That's probably one of my problems is pride sometimes.
being
you know.
so prideful.
Yeah, and I think that ties back into the problem with authority. And I don't have a problem with authority. My cerebral cortex works just fine.
Sure it does, Smokey. I'll stab you with an umbrella and open it.
I just can't. I can't. Respect. I just need respect, and I have no problem respecting anyone who shows me respect.
Well, that's life. I've always been taught that as a man, me and you, we have testosterone. We are men. As men, we have 2 jobs. If we didn't go to work, if we were a piece of crap, if we had women or children or a family, as a man, we have 2 jobs, and that's to protect and to provide.
And serve. Kind of like the police.
Oh, Lord.
That's basically what you're doing.
Protecting, providing, and serving, basically.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
I guess I would put serving in the providing category.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. Your family comes around. You're the man of the house. You need to protect us.
Yeah.
Or, even though you ain't working, what are you doing to provide? You might be out there slanging something, or
hopefully you're doing something to take care of your family. I mean, you're not a great person if you made a family and then
don't provide.
Yeah, don't take care of them in some way.
Right. Off that topic, but yeah, guys, tune in on Sunday to the live stream for my birthday. Give me some happy birthday wishes. Subscribe to the channel, man,
and I guess we're gonna plan on doing live streams on Sundays, right?
I think that's what we're gonna do from now on.
As long as they keep loving them like they loved the last one.
We'll keep doing it, guys.
And it may be a football game. It may be, whatever happens. I mean, there may be nothing on Sunday, and we'll just
take shots of hot sauce again or something,
yeah.
which y'all love.
Yeah.
Man, that was awesome, dude.
It was, man.
That was awesome.
It made me want to do another one right after.
Right after it. Man, damn, what was I talking about?
About WrestleMania?
After that. I was like, freak.
Providing for your family?
Providing for... What was after that?
Football.
Football.
Whatever we're going to do on the live streams.
I can't remember, but it's not going to be the same setup. We're going to be downstairs. I'm going to have the TV going, and if you know anybody that wants to come over and watch the game or the game,
the matches.
I can't say fights.
Yeah.
The scripted teleprogramming.
We could even, I was going to say we could even do a UFC, but they run Saturdays.
Yeah.
Why are they lame?
Nah, that's when you turn up. Sunday you have to go to work. And a guy I work with told me that I was like, yeah, man, Larry's coming over. We're gonna do a live stream of WrestleMania, and he was like, should be done by 10:30, 11 o'clock. Mm-hmm. He was like, bro, that thing probably gonna go on to 3 a.m.
Nah,
you don't think so?
I've never seen it go that late. Maybe midnight at the most.
Midnight?
Yeah, even if we gotta cut it short, I mean,
that's fine. I just want to give the people.
We don't want to do a 5-hour live stream.
I mean, we could, but
we've got enough to say.
Absolutely. Yeah, man, that'll be cool. But if anybody's watching this, man, if y'all are in the Covington Conyers, Atlanta area, and y'all want to be a part of this live stream, pull up.
Yeah, let us know.
Please.
Or don't just show up like we don't know you and show up with some rowdy.
Hey, bro, I watched your episode. First of all, how did you get my address?
People with me.
How did you get my address? First and foremost.
Oh, it's the internet. They can do that.
Yeah, dude. I wanted to talk about this. We're getting short to cutting it off. Can you believe an hour has went by that quick?
That's crazy.
It goes by fast, man.
Dude, we have so much. It's amazing that we're getting this outlet, because even I didn't realize at first. I knew we had a lot to talk about, but I didn't realize we had so much that we could ramble on about.
We could go on forever, man.
Yeah, we've got hundreds and hundreds of hours of material. Completely
off topic, but we were talking about technology, and I can't remember what brought me on to that. You said something. I can't remember. But
the telegraph?
The telegraph.
Yeah.
So now we're able to send text messages.
Yes.
Then have you heard of the Google Glass or the...
Yeah.
So, not virtual reality. Augmented
reality.
I mean...
It's where you're watching your actual surroundings, but you have...
a Facebook feed on the side.
Uh-huh.
I want some bad, man. Is that bad of me as a human being to say that I would prefer augmented reality?
Not necessarily. I would prefer virtual reality. I think we're already in virtual reality. To tell
that's
you
the
truth.
Simulated theory, man.
Yeah. I think all this is. That would explain coincidences, right?
I guess you could say that. But some people
synchronicity.
Like, guys, let me say this, man. Before we started this podcast, I told Smokey or Larry. Y'all know him as Larry. I know him as Smoke Dog.
I'm both.
Yeah, Smokey. How's it go? Larry, Smokey, Ramirez, Cowan. Yeah. But I told him, man, I've been always taught that if you go through coincidences or you have some kind of deja vu, it just means that your life is in the right direction. Mm-hmm. Because apparently there's hundreds, I'm sorry, not even hundreds, an infinite amount of universes.
Yes.
To where me and him are sitting in the same exact spot in another universe, down to that little pause I just made. It's everything is happening again.
And
so
then something could be falling in that
happens.
reality.
Yeah.
Or there could be a reality where we don't even know each other. One where we hate each other.
Right,
One
right.
where we made 1 million songs and made it super famous.
No, but the reason I'm bringing that up is
Yeah.
because I told him that our life is going on track, and the reason that is because I can't remember what it was, man. I want to say, I can't remember, man. But let's take when he was talking about primordial ooze. My entire 31 years of living, I've never heard anyone talk about primordial ooze. The day we're on this podcast, the following day, everybody.
That's synchronicity. That's one of the factors that leads me to believe in simulation theory.
I mean, it's just crazy because I've like somebody saying, "Oh man, my dog just got a brand new treat for doing a new trick." Next day, everybody, "Hey man, my dog just got a like."
Yeah, it always happens like that, you know.
Yeah.
And many things. So bad luck runs in threes. Why? Why is everything cyclical? Why do things flow together? Why does everything interweave to make this perfect world we live in? And not saying the crazy things that happen are perfect, but it's perfect to support life.
True.
For us to live our lives.
True.
The way we do.
True. Would you not just call that life though? I mean,
yeah, but why does it? How does it all work out? I mean, people tell you that reality is chaos. If you're an atheist, you believe that the entire universe is just chaos. Everything just happened by accident. Then why does it all fit together and make sense?
Huh.
If everything is chaos, then how does it fit together and make sense? They've never explained how everything works out perfectly.
And your answer to that would be
simulation theory.
Simulation.
There may be a chaotic universe out there,
but we're not living in it.
We're in one that is designed specifically for us.
Right. Man, life, dude. Life is a crazy, crazy, crazy thing.
It is.
Yeah, so anything else you got for the people, man?
No, I think it's been a good episode, man.
I think it's been a great one, guys. So we want you to let us know what you thought about the new format, the news stories, the explain this, and that's just trash talking after that.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you guys tune in to the live stream on Sunday. This will be up on tomorrow. I promise.
Yes. Make sure you guys go to Twitter. We have a Twitter for Trash Talk, and it's at Trash Talk Show 1.
At Trash Talk Show 1.
Now, we haven't really promoted it that much, and we don't have very many followers as of now. But we do plan on putting out a Facebook as well and an Instagram. But we need to start getting you guys to follow that, and we will be posting extra content and things like that.
Questions of the day, stuff like that.
And you guys can communicate with us. Now, maybe we should get an alternate email too, to where fans of the show or trash talkers. I don't want to say fans because it sounds degrading.
They're trash talkers.
They're trash talkers. Yes. And you guys can offer suggestions because we're doing this all for you. So whatever you guys want to hear us talk about, we'll talk about.
And something else, I want the people who are watching this right now. How many subscribers are we at?
Like 1150.
Okay, so 1,150, right?
Yeah, right around.
All right, so the people who are watching this right now, y'all are day one trash talkers.
Yeah.
Imagine this 3, 4, 5 years down the road.
That's what I said on the live stream. This is grassroots, and we're on the ground level. I would say we've just reached level 1, and you guys were here
for level 1.
Yeah, for that level up.
Yes. So when we do reach level 5, if we're still here, God willing, if we're still here during that level 5, you guys can say I was there.
Yeah.
And
you guys are coming with us.
Please, we gonna trash talk this mother to the top of the world.
Hash talk too.
Hash talking in this thing. Anyway, guys, make sure y'all check out the live stream this Sunday on www.youtube.com/Hollywood6, or just type in on your YouTube search bar hashtag trash talkers and we will show up. Guys, my name is Behringer, Hollywood 6 Bonds.
And I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
and I love you.
God dang it, I love
This
them more.
Second time I've done it, bro.
I was about to say I love you, Deuces, and you gotta blow it. You just ruined it.
I had to put it in there for you.
I love you
He loves
more.
You. All right, guys, we are over and out.